This is Pat McCormack and you're watching the Sport Icons.
Okay, so Pat McCormack went 3-0 against Christian Andino. Christian Andino was 16-5 when he went in there with Pat McCormack. So as far as records are concerned, it's a big step up for Pat McCormack already. Now, Andino is one of those kind of opponents that is very frustrating. All they want to do is survive and get to the end of the fight. For them, that's a win. They haven't been knocked out. Now, he was moving around, he was dancing around, he was showboating, as in Andino was. And he's even got like is it a tattoo of Muhammad Ali on his back? I think it is. And he was trying to do some Muhammad Ali stuff, doing like a little Ali shuffle and all that kind of stuff. But it was just frustrating. Really frustrating. I never, ever want to see Andino fight again. It is one of those fighters who just comes to run away. That's exactly what it was. And I could see the frustration in Pat McCormack at times, even though at the very end, in round number 6, Pat was like, you know, whatever, and just started joining in himself and just like leaning back on the ropes, all that kind of stuff. But Pat was there to do a number on him. You could see that. Pat McCormack, again, is a quality lad. Met him and spoke to him on a few occasions. His brother Luke is absolutely quality as well. His brother Luke is an absolute madman. He really is, in a good way. But Pat just done his job. You know, I like his style. I like how he moves. He's very methodical in what he does. Very methodical. He doesn't go wild. He doesn't start swinging for the fences. He doesn't do all that kind of stuff. He'll just go in there and do his job. That's what he'll do. And he'll get the win. And against a very negative opponent, what more could Pat McCormack really do in that fight other than try and jab his head off? And whenever he was within range to throw the right hand, Andino will be pretty much on his knees, ducking out of the way. It very frustrating. It really was. I wouldn't have thought Matchroom would bring him back, or anybody here in the UK. Please don't. But Pat done what he had to do. He got the win. As much as Andino had a record of 16-5, I couldn't see how Pat McCormack was going to lose that fight. Anyway, Pat McCormack is class. And as the fights go on, over the next couple of years, you'll see Pat McCormack really come out. You will. He's absolutely class. He's got that Team GB experience along with the Bertley as well. Same like a Mark Dickinson previously. He's definitely going to be world champion. I have little to no doubt about that. None whatsoever. I could see Ben Davison getting a little bit frustrated with him at times, which is understandable. But it's not Pat McCormack's fault that his opponent was just, I don't know, on another planet somewhere. He really was just dancing around the ring, prattling around, didn't want to engage, would throw like a wild jab from distance and all those kind of things. But you know what, Pat, he done his job. That's all anybody can ask for, isn't it? So congratulations to him. He's now 3-0. I've got a feeling it ain't going to be long until he's going to be grabbing that English or British title. I've got a feeling. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.